Tonight, Don Gorman becomes just the 18th dual inductee to the 5-Pin Bowling Hall of Fame. Don was inducted as a bowler in 2005, and this induction was highlighted by his national singles title in 1973. Under the banner of the Master Bowlers Association of Canada, and this was the entire field, as Don receives his trophy from the McDonald cigarette rep. That's in the center. Ernie Rogie of the NBAC presents to Eva Anderson, the ladies champion, and on the far right is Betty Lou Field, the Ontario ladies representative. While Don excelled on the lanes, he also wanted to join the bowling industry. And by 1970, Don was the proprietor of April Lanes in Scarborough. Here is his YBC staff, with Sister Diane on the left, then John Willis, Don and his brother Michael, and on the bottom, of course, is Colin Kressler, Steve Greensides, and Verna Jessup. While at April Lanes, Don ran a successful decentralized association for the O5 and was recognized as both proprietor and tournament director of the year at the annual O5PBA convention. Don also lent his talents to the Master Bowlers Association of Ontario as both a board member and also executive director for the 1978-79 season. Here is a picture of the NBAO Board of Directors. Going from the top left, you can see Henry Fair, then Ron D'Onofrio, Don, Sam White in the white shirt there, Doug Trotter, Ian Cameron, Charlie Brown, Tom Horton, and yours truly. In the front row is Lena Chibb, Brenda Pankoff is in the center, and Kelly Lever. With the NBA, Don introduced several new sponsors, such as Atlas Coin, and the gentleman is Tommy Farrell. Jordan Wines were another one, as they sponsored the annual Grape and Wine Tournament in St. Catharines. In addition, Don organized the television coverage with CHCH Television in Hamilton, and for several years, both the annual Grape and Wine and Rose Festival tournaments were televised. Don also handled tournament win presentations, and here presents to Mike Wilson for his win in the Oktoberfest Classic in 1982.
37 years.
That's the plan. With this experience, Don had a positive reputation. And in 1986, he was urged by Hall of Famer Pat Jepson to run for the board of the Bowling Proprietors Association of Ontario, and he was successful. Initially, Don was chair of the Young Adult Bowlers Association. He was treasurer for 4 years before assuming the role of Youth Bowling Council chairman in 1993. Don is seen here with Walter Valentin in the center and Mariano Macconi. Both Walter and Mariano were mentors to Don as they prepared him for the presidency of the Bowling Proprietors Association of Ontario, a role he accepted in 2002. The role of YBC chair and also the presidency put Don at the table with Bowl Canada for 19 years, and Don was a decision maker at the national level for this time. As BPAO president, Don initiated a sponsorship with the Jays Care Foundation involving in-game strikeouts. YBC bowlers and BPAO representatives were invited on the field, and here is Don, with of course Walter Valentin again, a Blue Jay, and 2 YBC reps as they present a $20,000 check to the Jays Care Foundation. The BPAO also sponsored the Welcome Back Luncheon, and that's not me as the Blue Jay mascot. 1 year though, we did leave with a Blue Jay jersey, which we felt was simply ours to take in return for our $10,000 sponsorship. Also at the luncheon, Don presented more checks. In 2006, a $30,000 check to the Blue Jay representatives. As a group, we enjoyed several galas, and in 2007, as myself, Walter Valentin, the sponsor rep, we'll go with that, and of course Don. Don was an excellent promoter and fundraiser for Bowl Ontario. Here is a Doug Gilmore sponsorship with Ronald McDonald House. From the left is Hugh Hendry and his wife, then John Dobus, Don, Pat Jepson, Doug Gilmore, Todd Flanagan and his wife, Walter Valentin, and Paul Oliveira of Bull, Canada. Don will be the first to tell you that his career has been built through lifelong friendships. This may be a more senior crowd, as from the left, of course, that's John Martin, then Don, Dick Snow, Mariano Macconi in the back, Pat, Jack Fine, Jim Fedorenko, and Don Walker. A younger crowd, this one in the back row is Marlene Hyatt, Walter Valentin, Lee Handley, John Dobus, and Hugh Hendry. In the front are Sean McClellan, Don, Todd Flanagan, and Steve Little. Today, Don lives in Pickering with his wife of 25 years, Judy Stonehouse. Close by are daughters Jamie here on the left and Ronnie, as seen at the wedding of Carrie Harrison in 2003. And there are also grandchildren Lucas and Dylan. Ladies and gentlemen, our dual inductee tonight, Don Gorman.